I can fast travel there, can I?
A little something new has appeared in the...
I don't care. Alright, Saul, I solved your problem, buddy. Hope you're grateful.
You did it! There aren't many people who could have dealt with those things. I cannot thank you enough. Now I can continue my research.
Researching to what, exactly? You said you're just reading books. Whatever. He knows what he's doing, I hope.
Grease one large round cake pan. Combine flour, eggs, butter, sugar and salt in a large mixing bowl. Beat thoroughly, then pour mixture into cake pans. Bake for 30 minutes and allow to cool. Note, this activity is, in fact, perfectly safe. And most appropriate for right before your mum discovers you've done any of the other things described in my book.
Okay, buddy.
None knew from whence they came, nor to whence they would go upon completing their terrible orgy of bloodshed. All that was known was that they came, and Armageddon came with them. They killed everyone, and in unimaginably horrible ways. Ways that, even if they were imaginable,
I can't
wouldn't
believe
want
you
to
got
imagine.
me. I thought I'd never get caught.
Their rampage left the village decimated. And for generations, the few survivors and their offspring could barely bring themselves to speak the name of that most terrifying of evils. Puffin.
I'm sorry.
Puffin as in the bird?
I really am. If you open the door, I'll buy you something nice. I promise.
I'll go help homeboy out in a bit. Just turn in our friend here real quick.
Want to know a secret? How to keep your skin nice and soft? You some kind of do-gooder, is that it? Or are you doing it for the money? No different than me then, are you? I'm doing it for the money too.
Oh, you've got Arnie the arsonist there. A lot of folks will thank you for that, I can tell you. Thanks for this, you're a true hero. Here's your reward.
I'm a true hero for bringing in random criminals. Sure.
We're owned by a real adventurer.
Let's go check on our friend that's been locked out of his house.
Please, my sweet, please. I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I've heard that before, and the first few times you disappointed me. Your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way, but it's got a bit tired, hasn't it?
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring, you mean? Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting. Hmm?
When I married my wife, she was all sweetness and smiles. And now she's all bitterness and bile. She bullies me, she berates me. It's horrible. She's horrible. But if I divorced her, she'd get half my fortune, which is quite a bit of money. Oh, I wish I was someone else. Wait. What if she was with someone else? If a fellow like you were to approach her, woo her, tell her you've got more money than I do, she'd divorce me to marry you, and I'd be free and clear. Of course, you wouldn't actually have to marry her. Once she's divorced me, you could just walk away. Oh, I'd love to see the look on her face then. I know it sounds repugnant, but this could be my only way out. Will you do it?
Sure, I'll help you, buddy.
You'll do it? Oh, this is the first good thing that's happened to me in years. She's inside. You can start there. I'll go to the pub. Get out of your way. It shouldn't be too hard. You go in there and fawn over her, give her a few shiny trinkets, she'll be all over you. Worked for me.
How's it going, bitch?
What is it now? Don't tell me you want to talk about things. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my husband. Don't know how I could have confused someone like you for someone like him. So, what can I do for you?
You ever walk into some random person's house and just start flirting with them?
Hello. Nice.
Dee-da, da, dee-da, da.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, this bitch must weigh a ton. Oh, Jesus.
Well, handsome. You're quite a bit of fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that husband of mine. Do you know he spends all his time reading or gardening? So dull. I can't remember the last time he did something nice for me, like buy me jewelry. I adore jewelry, by the way.
You don't say, you vain bitch. Here you go.
Look at that. Oh, it is beautiful. Thank you. I love it.
Yep, well, let's keep going.
Looking good.
Yeah, this is how you seduce a woman. You do patty cake.
I don't know about you.
And now I tickle you. Cause that's how it works, right?
It's been lovely spending time with you. And it was exciting at first, flirting. In my husband's house, but aren't you bored? We should go somewhere nice. How about Brightwall Bridge?
Yep, come along, you
Bit clingy,
vain and
aren't
shallow
you?
bitch.
All right then, if you must.
To the bridge. Nice to know that Albion has such
Seeing my hand
interesting marriage
I
laws.
can't help feeling it would look better with a few more rings on it. Diamond rings, preferably. I love the view here. And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just... stand there and look handsome.
No, I don't want to kiss her.
Wow. You've done that before, I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell you. I've been with William so long, I forgot how incredible it can feel to be with someone exciting. I want more. What do you say? We make a go of this. I'll leave William, and you and I can be together. You've got a ring, you've got a house. You're gonna be very hard to resist, aren't you? Go ahead and ask, and let's see how strong my resistance is.
Alright, alright. Here you go.
Will you marry me?
Yeah, yeah. Now I just have to divorce William. Oh, I wish I'd met you 5 years ago. Would have spared myself a lot of crushing boredom.
Return to William. Oh boy. You know, I'm surprised she can run in that dress. It's quite impressive, really.
Don't fight with your hands. Use a weapon.
Oh gosh, she's fast too. How is she faster than me?
I've got news for you, William. You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly. I've decided we're not right for each other. More specifically, you're not right for me. So, here are the divorce papers. You may consider yourself an ex-husband.
Veronica, I don't know what to say other than thank you. Thank you for doing just what I knew you would.
What? You planned this all along?
Sorry to say. I'll file these with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history. Thanks again.
Well, my enterprising love, aren't you a piece of work? You make a deal with a husband to split up his marriage and leave his wife penniless? Rather underhanded, I would say. I wonder, just how despicable are you willing to be? Because if I think this through logically, if he never makes it to that office, the divorce never happens, and then instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widow.
What? You can't mean... you'd kill me?
Well, technically, he'd kill you. I'm sorry, William, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't listen to her. You can just walk away. This doesn't concern you anymore.
Oh, that's the plan.
No! Don't go!
If I may say so, sir, you have succeeded most admirably in gaining a large measure of popular support among the locals. I believe this would be a good time to return to that rather dreary hole that your new rebel acquaintances like to call
You're not
home.
really going to divorce your true love, are you?
You're unbelievable. You just tried to have me killed, and now you're trying to worm your way back into my heart.
I was confused. This whole awful affair has reminded me how much I really love you. Let's just tear up those papers and start again. And as long as we're tearing, maybe we should have at these clothes as well.
Oh, well... no. Wait a minute, I'm not falling for that. It's over! Get out of my house!
Good man.
Oh, all right, fine. You're a disappointment, William. I wanted to make it work, but if you don't want to try, I'll leave. And I'm taking my jewelry with me.
Fine, and good riddance.
Can I go and get Elise now? Let's go find out.
Well,
Still not yet, Jesus. How long does it take? If I recall properly, there's a book inside this house, so let's go ahead and grab that. Rent out for a minute. Long enough to find the book. The hell are you doing, buddy?
King Logan's greed knows no bounds. How cruelly does he fleece our citizens of their hard-won coin through his onerous and unjust taxes? And how cruelly does his...
Let's go check out Millfields for a bit, aka Barrow Lake. Oh, at least it's ready. Okay, that's cool. Talk to her in a bit. I genuinely love the Barrow Lake scene.
We're under fire! Heads down, boys!
Out of my face, guys.
You fancy that? Ah, balls, this ain't looking good.
No, it is not. For any of us.
Want some more of that? Got more if you want 'em.
There we go. What's in here, huh? Pepper Pot Cave. I don't remember this. Oh, we got zombie hobs.
Hold up, haven't we been here before, love? We get so lost in the moments, over and over again, over and over again. Hold up, haven't we been here before, love? Chasing the dreams that they sold us,